Yeah.
Hello, hello. I'm sorry, your mic is off. I can hear you. Can you please switch it on?
I'm so sorry. Is it my turn?
Oh, it's okay. No mind. No mind. Yes, it's your turn. Please tell me about yourself.
Okay, thanks for your time. I would like to introduce myself. My full name is Enul Yakin. You can call me Yaya. I am Indonesian. I live in Madura, Bangkalan, exactly in Arsbaya. I am football player. My hobby is playing football. Right now, I am a student of English department. That's all for myself. Thank you for your attention, and that's all. Mr. Alec
Thank you.
Hudson.
Thank you very much. And guys, I just want sorry
My
for my
pleasure.
background. I just moved a week ago, and actually I don't know how to change my background, and I'm just sorry. Okay, communication. First of all, I'd like to start with a short introduction. Conversations. It's um it's the most important part of our life, as far as I think. You can find friends, an apartment rent, a good job, or even some cool information about anything you are seeking for long. Moreover, you cannot simply go to the store without starting the conversation there. So, the first question will be how to become a good conversationalist. Who knows? Who wants to be the first one? Who wants to speak about it? No one wants.
Me.
Okay. You see, you can speak.
Yes, I want to try.
I'll be listening.
The first question is how to become good uh, in communication. Maybe the first we must have more knowledge. I mean, not about our subject in the school or university, but we also update about news, economic, or something like that. That's why we we must read the book. Yeah, we must give time to read the book or watch news, and yeah. So we can have uh, much topic to talk with other, and we can more. What is that? I mean, sometimes people mostly be shy to start conversation. So we can start a conversation, ask question to other, and and we can have interested to other people. I mean, to be curious about them, about when we want to talk with new people, we can say about simple conversation such as how are you or where are you from, and we can to be curious about them, but we should have, I mean, we should to know about their boundaries, or we know about the limitation. I mean, if we want to talk with people another country, so we must to know about their culture, and I think Europe people or Western people don't like if we direct really ask about age or about a private question, something like that. Yes, and the point is we must respect each other. Yes, we must respect other and be good listener. If we be good listeners, so we can be good in communication. Yes, and always have positive thinking. I think that is from me.
Thank you very much. And I just want to ask you as next question: is it comfortable to you to make an acquaintances with unfamiliar people? It's, I mean, when you start conversations with new people in your group, is it comfortable to you, or you feel something stressful?
Uh, I think if I meet with new people in the group, yeah, I just say a simple conversation like yeah, as I told, who are you or something like that. But when I already know about them, I mean, I already be friend for a long time ago, so I can ask more. I can ask more, but I must to know about their boundaries. So I'm not I'm not too much about ask their private. Yes, and the point is, yeah, we must respect uh we, the other people, respect, and we avoid to debate with them. Yes, respect and avoid to debate. Yeah, I think that is uh from me my answer.
Okay. See, I absolutely agree with you. We cannot debate with someone new people who met around 5 minutes ago, and of course, you must know about limitation and the culture of people in. Oh, I'm sorry. In the different countries. Okay. Thank you, you see. Thank you for your conversation. And I think it's turn for someone new to answer my questions. Arya, how do you think? How to become a good conversationalist?
I don't know actually because I'm like I don't talk. I'm not talk active person. So I prefer to more listening than speak up. So when you asking how to be conversationalist, I'm obviously don't know about it. But in my opinion, if we are talking in the stage or we are being conversation or moderator, we have to know the topic what we are talking about. When you know the topic, you gonna easy to deliver what you want to deliver to other else. The message that you want to deliver it is gonna come to the people that you want to understand. So I just think to be good conversationalist is to knowing the topic and the intonation, the way we are delivered to other people. Just it.
Okay, see, thank you. And the same question as I asked to you, say, is it comfortable to you to speak with new people and to make new acquaintances?
Actually, yes. Even yeah, I have some opinion with the KUC. We have limit. I mean, we should respect our privacy. So yeah, we can limit to ask some question about it. But sometimes we meet with the people that frequent the same frequency with us. Like we feel like comfortable, even we just first meet at that can make us enjoy to ask anything about them. So it's depend on the people, I think.
Okay, thank you very much, and absolutely agree with you. And I can even say that I'm into listening more than speaking as you. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn on my mic again. It's just a bad habit. So, Nana, what is what are the qualities of a good conversationalist? How do you think?
Okay, as for me to be a good conversationalist, I think we should try to be more or genuinely interested in the topic that we're going to talk about. For example, like when your friend is talking about something or a topic that you perhaps don't like, you just keep go along, follow the flow, and just speak it in perhaps a more polite manner, not like judging their way of speaking, judging the topics they're talking about. Just keep the conversation going without having to hurt others' feeling. And then perhaps as for me to be a good conversationalist, try to be respectful of other people's opinion. For example, when you try to talk to others and you don't agree with their opinion, do not try to say that it's wrong or it's don't judge the decision they make. Just you can just simply point out your opinions or try to say it in a good manner. And also perhaps I think maybe to be a good conversationalist, we can try to keep the topic light, like not something that is too sensitive to some people, or maybe if you think they're not comfortable with that topic, try not to talk about it, try to change the topic perhaps. Yeah. And also try not to argue with other people's when try not to bring the topic to the point that other people will get mad at you for speaking it out. And I think that's my opinion on how to be a good conversationalist.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Sometimes my connection is gone wrong, and but I heard everyone and everything that you talk to me. Talk to me. I'm sorry, and I just want to say to ask you, do you have any just methods to to continue a conversation and to avoid such topics that you don't like, and how do you usually do this? And if it's not a secret, of course, I'm just interested.
If I'm speaking in a group, I would just be quiet at first, but then when they try to exchange the topic, I would try to speak out my opinions then. But if I'm talking face to face with only one person, I will just try to speak in a good manner with her or him, and just follow the flow and just talk as if I know it and as if I interested in it. But if I want to, if I'm too uncomfortable with the conversation, perhaps I will try to be honest. But if that person is not sensitive, perhaps I will be honest. And if I think that the person is sensitive, I will try to exchange the topic in a very good manner and just slowly without having to hurt their feelings. For example, like when we were talking about food, but then how are you doing today? Just exchange the topic smoothly without having any difficulties to do so. That's my opinion.
Okay, thank you very much. And as for me, I cannot say that I'm sensitive. Just a reminder. Okay, thank you very much. And it's time to go on and to listen to the next one. Said, do you still hear? Can you talk to me, please?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I'm hearing you. Um, the same question for you. And what are the qualities of a good conversationalist? And how do you think?
Okay, to be a good conversation, I can't say the word. I have a problem with this. Okay, to be a good in this, actually, I agree with everyone that we need to be a good listener. Have agreed on the topic that it won't hurt any culture or any other person that in the conversation with us. To be respectful about this issue. But actually I prefer to not to talk, and so most of the time I'm the quiet one and just agree with everybody. So that's me.
Okay, see. And is it comfortable for you to make an acquaintances with some familiar people? Let's imagine you're in a library and you see a person who is reading a book that you really like. Um, will you start a conversation with them, with him? I'm sorry, or with her?
Sometimes yes, I if this book I really like this book, you will find me talk with him without any thing, without anything. You'll find me talking about the book. Yeah, you're reading this book, and I will start the conversation about this book is good. I hope you like that. I'm not going to spoil this for you, and I want to know your opinion about this book and stuff like this. So I'm a nutter about books, but in real life, I would like to listen to him or have a new opinion or a new perspective for what he read or what he saw in this book. So sometimes, yes, it's comfortable for me to join and talk, but sometimes I prefer just listening. So yeah, that's for me.
The same with me, as I said earlier. I just like to listen more than to talk. And right now, I'm just feeling something new when I talk more than to listen. But I think I cannot say that I'm listen less than talk. So okay, thank you for your opinions. Thank you for your speech, and I think Yayak, you are the last one, but as I said earlier, but not least. So can you speak, please? I'm sorry, I still here.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Mr. Artist. I would like to give my opinion about the question how to become good conversationalist. For me, for my own self, how to become a good conversationalist. First, we have to practice every day, and then don't judge our partner when they make mistake, but guide them to be right in English. Because in my village, especially in my city, we are not we are not native speaker, and then sometimes we make mistake in that, and many people in I just would like to say in my area, the other area, they sometimes blame the beginner that when the beginner make mistake. So I think they are not a good conversationalist because we are same learner, we are same student of English. So that's why how to become a good a good yeah a good speaker in English. Yeah, we have to practice every day, and we have to ask what we do not know about something in English that we don't understand. And second question is what are the qualities of a good conversationalist? Actually, for qualities, for me, that we cannot value ourselves because just for example, I could not value myself. Maybe the other can value you because if we value ourselves, it is unfair. That's my question. My answer. I do apologize if my answer makes so many mistakes because I am learner because I'm a beginner of English. So that's why you understand that what I say, what I mean.
I completely understood what you have said to me, and I can say that I make mistakes too, and I just want to add something to your speech. You know, more than 80% in the world who speaks English can make mistakes, and a lot of people who came in America and other English-speaking countries are foreigners for these countries as well at first. So a lot of people who seem to be native speakers are not, in fact. So you don't be. Oh, God, I'm sorry. um, just don't be shy. It's okay. We're just learners, and no one will judge you. Okay. So I just wanted to ask you another question, if you don't mind, of course. What is the biggest fear for you of starting such a conversation with new people, with unfamiliar people? How do you think? I'm sorry. Are you still here? Something wrong happened?
I think Yaya is having an internet connection problem.
Oh, okay. I have the same problems, actually. Sometimes some kind of notifications appears when, and it says that I have bad connection because of the video.
Could you repeat your question because the network is not too.
Okay. I see. What is the biggest fear for you of starting such a conversation? I mean, with new people.
Yeah. Yeah, when we judge someone, we make mistake. We do not want. Yeah. I get. What is the failure to do?
I'm sorry. I don't hear you well. Something bad happened.
Conversation.
Okay. I think we just need
Is it correct?
to because I'm sorry, Yayak, I don't
Is it
hear
correct,
you.
Mr. Alex? Your question is like countries that so that's why in because I don't use Wi-Fi and then I stay in some village, so village very village.
Okay. If your connection is established, so you can try again. Don't worry.
Yeah, of course, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe you can continue to the other participation maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Until I get good network.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, I've made some questions and I just want to ask it. What are the advantages of a talkative person, and if there are any disadvantages? And who wants to be the first one? Or I'll choose someone in 5 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, zero. Say, oh, okay. You can speak. You can speak. I'm listening.
Maybe the advantage is we can get many friends if we talkative, and if we already get a job, we can have many link of work, yeah, partner of work, and uh, we can get many knowledge uh, from them. We can share uh, our all experience together. That is the apa the advantage. But about disadvantage, maybe talkative person can disturb someone who introvert, and they don't want to talk too much. So we must to know about our friends. They are introvert or not, or they are have in good mood or not. Maybe there is some. But when you start a job or work or have work, you must be talkative or active person. So you can learn from others, so you can grow up. Maybe that's my opinion.
Okay, okay, I see. I heard that you said about people in a bad mood and disturbing someone from something. And actually, I didn't thought about it. And I just want to ask you the next question. It's somehow connected to your answer. And what is the biggest fear for you of starting such conversation? And how do you think you can deal with it?
Me or other?
Is it
You,
okay?
you ask me or other.
Is it okay? Can you answer?
Can can you repeat again your question?
Okay, okay, okay. What is the biggest fear for you of starting a conversation with the new people?
Uh, New people. Maybe I will give you example uh, in work in when I work, when I meet with new people. So I must I work in education like private university. So when someone new come to my office, so I must to know about them. I mean, they are they are uh, they are student, or they are a parent of student or something like that. So I must so I can list my question. List my question. I mean, I know about the limitation about my question. Uh, yes, I think like that. So I little confused. Yes.
It's okay, don't be shy. You're doing great. And how do you think you can deal with such a stress or anxious situations? How do you manage to deal with it?
Uh, that is uh, I don't know. This about work or in the group. You asked me about work, how to manage communication with people in my work in my office or with people in the group.
Not exactly. I asked, how do you deal with stress situations? I mean, how do you calm yourself if something bad happens in such situations? Is the
Uh,
appropriate question, of course. If not, just go on.
yeah, actually, we if we have many experience to talk with many people, I mean, we meet with many character of people. So I don't know. Yeah, suddenly we can manage that. I mean, we can choose some question who that comfort with the other or yeah, that is according to your experience. And about for me, if talking with people in the group, actually I already meet with many people, so that is not difficult for me to start conversation or avoid the questions or something like that because I have many topic to discuss. I think I think this
It's great. It's great.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Not.
Yes, I think
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
uh,
You see. Uh-huh.
my answer. Yes.
Thank you for your speech, and I just asked you a lot of questions, I suppose. So sorry if it was uncomfortable. Okay, okay. I suppose we need to go on, and I wanted to ask, Said, are you still here? I wanted to speak with you.
Yes, hi.
Okay, okay. So, what are the advantages of being talkative person? And is there any disadvantages? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Any disadvantages in your opinion?
Yes, sometimes I'm rude to talkative persons. That one of them was telling me, "You're so quiet." I told her, "I wish you were too," like that. So sometimes, yeah, I be mean, and sometimes I become a talkative when I feel comfortable with somebody. So yeah, we have this advantage, like they have like headache for me or talk a lot and share a lot of things that make me uncomfortable. Especially I'm kind of introvert, but now I like to share and talk with people, and now I'm trying to listen more. So to make to achieve or improve my personality. So now I like some of talkative people in my life. I allow them to learn from them and be able to have this kind of confidence and to be able to talk with people without fear.
I see, and I can agree with you. I thought that I am introvert many years ago, but it happened that it's not, because I really like to speak with people, and I suppose I'll go mad if I just will be trapped in four walls for a month without speaking with anyone. So I suppose that I'm extrovert right now. Okay, thank you very much. And I see that a new participant came in our meeting. Is it correct, Adiva? Do you wanna be participant?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Yes. Okay, it's a great answer, and I'm really happy that you came here. So, you know, uh, our no- our meeting topic is communication, and I just want to ask you how to become a good conversationalist, and what are the qualities of a good conversationalist. Can you answer?
Yeah. Can you hear my voice now?
Yes, I completely hear you. You can speak.
For me, a good speaker that in my opinion that we can have to like adaptation like yeah like make adaptation to the audience and like interact with the audience. It is important so they can what's that they can listen when the speaker speak and they can like maybe check a note or something and yeah after that like oh, speak slowly so they can understand what they speak so this is all for good speaker.
Okay, I see, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can go on. I'm listening.
Oh yeah and then but the quality is in my opinion is one of measure that a good speaker is being able to like a deep to make a deep impression on the who's listen like they can make a good impression to others and yeah that is so they can give like a good response and yeah a good impression for the first time because because that is what I learned when I was in the course until now. I still learn about that actually. Yeah,
Okay, I see. And I can agree with you. It's really important not to interrupt someone in their speech, and it's really a good quality for someone who makes conversation. Just listening. Yes, it's really important. And about the first question, yes, you're right. Thank you for your speech. And um, I see that I didn't ask enough question to one of the participants. Someone who renames yourself is a good movie. Are you still here? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, sometimes I cannot hear the. I'm sorry, see the video because of my internet connection. So I don't know. Is someone here or not? So okay. You said that you are more into listening than to speak, and is it comfortable for you to make an acquaintances with unfamiliar people? I mean, in the cafe or library, as I said earlier.
Yeah, I can like greeting first for the people that I'm known, but the people that didn't want to did to do small talk, I just want like to the point of that, and then just right for answer the question of the experience of talk active person. I think it's depend on the situation. When talk active person use the ability in the right time, in the right place, it's gonna be the good ability. But when they use the ability on maybe the bad mood, I think it's little annoying, and I consider it as cushy person. I don't like something like that, to be honest. It makes me dizzy because I'm more listener and I don't like the people that talk too much about something that they shouldn't talk about it. Just it.
Okay, see, thank you for your attention. Oh, I'm sorry for your answer. Um, it's interesting. I suppose you're right, and sometimes you don't want to speak with anyone, and especially about the topics you really don't like or even hate. Yes. So thank you, and Adiba, I wanted to ask you again. I didn't have enough time to ask you enough questions, so I suppose I just need to ask you again. Um, how do you think? What is the biggest fear for you of starting conversation with a new people? How do you think?
Uh, Actually, the first is how to start that conversation because sometimes I confuse how to make a good topic with them. So yeah, that is when I meet a new people and when I want to like communicate with them. So I try to look for topic that is interesting. So I can with them like can talk too long and make a good impression for them. It is sometimes I feel that my topic is not really good or they sometimes they don't understand about the topic. So this is my fear. I don't know, but I try to look for this solution.
Okay, I see. So the biggest fear is not to know is it a really good topic to talk about, and is
Yeah.
is it I'm sorry, will it be appropriate? I just forgot this word. Okay, I see. Thank you. And I'm afraid our meeting can just shut down in a 7 minutes. 7 minutes. And what will you do when it comes to the end? Can someone answer me, please? Because I suppose it's not over. At least I want to just say thank you, and I need more than 10 minutes to say thank you for you. So, does someone know the answer?
Well, is it about the ending speech? Okay, so
I suppose it's not over, and I just, or is it was enough? How do you think? Maybe
I'm not sure. We have
few
like
questions.
6 more minutes, but if you think it's enough, then I'll just follow it.
Oh, maybe
Okay.
I want to know about opinion about our group meeting because she is new here and I want to know your opinion about our meeting.
You mean? Do you mean about? Oh, I'm sorry. My opinion about the topic, or just the meeting itself? Okay. If it will. Okay. I'm listening.
Hello, sis. Sis, Oh, I difficult to call you. So
Sure. Me?
yeah. I want to know. I want to know your opinion because you are the new here. I mean, you are the first time join in our Google meeting. How about your what's that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was really
very
nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it was really nice. I like talking with you guys, and thank you so much, Alex, for being a good listener, giving us from your time. It was great spending time with you, Nana, Yusi, Hasta, and Adipa. It was really nice talking with you. Everyone was helpful, and I hope that we will have another meeting in any time I'm available. And thank you so much for accepting me with you.
Okay, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I'm really happy to see you there, and thank you for your time. And that's all. I just don't know what to say.
Okay.
You expected something that I continue, but
Okay,
well,
so
I don't.
I also would like to say thank you for all of you for joining this conference call meeting tonight, and it was today. It was very amazing, and I really enjoyed listening to all of your opinions. And if you want to end this conversation, would you guys mind having a screenshot session before we end it?
okay. I'm ready.